We should be live. Let's get the chat up so I can actually see it. Don't really need to see much else, really. Just the chat for all the people that may or may not... Oh, frickin' hell. I full screened it. Hold on. Don't want it full screened. Put you down there. Put you there. So fiddly. I should probably set this up like every time before I start streaming, but I always forget. I'm only human. We should be good. I'm probably comfortable enough.
I see you gather before me. Hungry.
Skip this. Check my phone 'cause I got a message. Right. Yeah. Not even gonna tweet this out. Bollocks, he says. Bollocks. Let's pull in the chair. Got me little footrest. I need to clean my glasses. My glasses are really dusty and dirty. I can't remember what the last thing we did was. We'll let this do its thing. I'm just trying to pick me glasses off a face that doesn't have glasses on. Oh! I'm not seeing this bit.
Sherry escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed...
Well, we're gonna go and see the Baron. The Baron. Right, my glasses still... The new glasses as well, but I just feel like they're really attracting every speck of dust. Right. Exactly where we left off, because I was posing in front of the sun. That was the game plan. We could go and see the bloody Baron. Did we level up? Do we have shit to level? We do. What level is that unlocked? 8. So we should maybe invest into another point somewhere. That's pretty good. Ooh. Adrenaline points increase both weapons. That's pretty good. For 20 minutes. That's ridiculous as well. Some of these are like really strong. I like the food one, but I don't know. So I feel like it's all about the vitality and shit, but I don't really know. Increases potion overdose threshold. Don't care about the aiming thing, really. Oh, potion duration time could be pretty good. If toxicity is above 0, time automatically slows when an enemy is about to perform a counterattack. It's so hard to decide. I forget there's quite an in-depth skill tree, really. Range, melt armor. Damage dealt by Igni is also permanently weakens the enemy armor. That could be pretty good. Increases sign duration by... Is that... Where's the one for Quen? That's pretty good. I think we're going to go for the Quen one. Because then when we hit level 8, we can use it. And who's messaging me here? know what it's about. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly reply to this because it's important. 2 seconds. Somebody I know has just finished God of War. I am mid-streaming, but I had to stop. I'm just answering what they need to do in the game. What you need to do is go to the right. Okay, sorry about that. We're kind of just getting setting up, just getting warmed up. Where's the nearest quick travel thing? There. We're going to the Baron. Jesus, the Baron's far away. Do we do the Baron? We are kind of weak in many ways, so I think we do need to level up a little bit. I was speaking to somebody at work, and they were like, "Oh, you level up way faster as you start playing more of the game." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So the more you do in the quest, because combat doesn't really level you up in this game, which I get. I got that. I'm here for the Baron. The bloody Baron. The bloody Baron. Do I have to sneak in? Haha. Hello, Lewis. I'm not saying that word. I could get into trouble. We finished God of War last week, Lewis, and I would highly recommend you watch the VOD, at least for the last bit of the game. When it comes out, watch the VOD. That game is something special. Something special. Oh, I've been here. Have I been here?
Spot a cider for you?
I have.
Like to take a look.
I don't know what my playtime was. I haven't 100%ed it yet, but I do certainly plan on doing 100%. I had a lot of fun with that game, though. Honestly, that game was so good. Hunting boots. What's the difference? That's a master one. We'll probably keep the master. I wish I could compare. Hold left trigger to compare. Right, so we're gonna sell these ones. Definitely them. Oh, they're actually better than what I've got. Can we? Let's equip these. Press the wrong goddamn thing. No, so honestly, the ending of the game is so good. But I don't really want to spoil it, obviously. Chance to cause bleeding, that's pretty good. But we are back with this masterpiece of a game. Don't know what else to really describe it as, really. Alchemy ingredients, let's see. I'm not really interested in that. Honestly, there's some amazing stuff that happens. I don't really want to spoil it on by saying what happens, because it's all about watching it, really. Like, I can't stress enough to watch. Right, nice. We need a freaking bank because we've got so much. Look at that money. We've got 70 florins and 237 orens. I don't know what the difference is between a florin and an oren, but it's a good difference. Right, we need to equip. Look, I'm trying to get comfortable already. I've been streaming for 5 minutes and we're not comfortable. Inventory. We were going to unequip these to put on these? Oh, we're definitely going to get rid of the gloves as well because they're not as good. We're going to meditate as well so it fills up all of our stuff. We need alcohol. Dwarven alcohol, to be precise, so we can fill up the... Why is it not refilling the grape shit? One of two. Why one of two? Why did I just get them? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Where's the bloody Baron? Let's have a quick look around. Now, I still don't really know what I can sell and what I can't sell, which... I've got so much shit for alchemy. A peasant. Amber dust, we've not had that yet. Locked. See, I would be so bad at Initial D. I know for a fact I'm so bad at racing games and stuff like that.
What?
Oh!
Nerve?
No, I don't want to... Fuck, can I put her back? Can I rest and they forget or something? Fuck. Very on-rails. Ah, one of those games. Shit, I just nicked it, rested, and he forgot. I was only asleep for an hour. Right, let's see the Baron. Have we been in the Baron before? We haven't.
Who goes there?
It's a Witcher.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A Witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before.
When
In
did that
the
game come out,
crossroads.
Lewis? Because it's
You
got to
was
be
there
pretty
not so
popular,
long ago.
obviously.
Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants. Ardle. Witcher to see the Baron. Don't
Called
want no
Stage 0.
disturbances.
Previous one was 8.
That's clear.
What do you think?
I bet they make so much money on the Initial D games. I just... Ridiculous.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter?
Temerian army don't exist no more.
What was
So
a more
what are you
popular
all
game?
doing
Oh, stop
here?
messaging
Had a
us!
choice after the black ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives. Or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria until death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
What's this guy's, like, thing? What's his dealio? A thingy jig. What do you call them? A stash. So put shit in for safekeeping. What I need to find out is if that links to other stashes across the world. So when you return to Japan, you're going to take that card back and cash in your winnings.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. How we danced, how we twirled.
Nice. Oh, it's the Baron!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough.
Oh,
I
he's
don't
not
care
awful.
how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
His voice sounds familiar and I can't think from where. You the Baron?
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how
He sounds like
cooked
Fall
the
Test. I know it's not Fall Test, but it sounds like it.
I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come.
Siri.
We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka?
The bloody vodka! I love his outfit. It's super cool.
There it is. A snifter.
I've not heard the term snifter in years.
Why not?
Honestly.
A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts.
Crank the game volume, hold on.
Bloody hell. Who's a loyal to me?
I'll wait till after. It's the in-game volume's weird. I'll have to wait till that and pause this.
Good enough.
Because the game volume is weird. They'll have these bits where the dialogue's
matter of
super
time.
quiet.
I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already,
Blobtits.
I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like
That's
it
the thing.
here?
With this game, it's... Right, okay, we'll minimize this here. It's got a really weird volume. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? That's... It's not up to max there, but it's... half a decibel to be exact. But it's quiet for me as well, and then you step outside, what do you say? Get to the point.
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least.
Give me a mission.
Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
Is that a threat?
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
That a threat?
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
I knew I was going to get that
Aye,
line. I
not
sensed
as
it.
clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a
See,
hard
the
run.
it's fine. Can you? I'd imagine you can hear the
Later, I
music
learned she
louder
come
than
from
the
the swamp.
dialogue. That's so bright.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
I just think it's the game. It's fine to play, but I understand watching it is a bit different when I've got my voice blabbing. Right, the problem is it's so deafening sometimes when you up the audio. So the master volume... Right, okay. See, the voice volume is 100. I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do. Sorry, Lewis. So if I up the music volume, in fact, nah, I kind of like that a bit. I think it's just the game. You'll see it'll change weirdly.
That was close.
Siri.
Must leave this place.
It's so weird playing as Siri. Like she moves differently and all sorts. It's cool.
She needs help.
And her ability to do the dash thing's cool. Da, 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 da. Just spamming it. We actually dropped the. I'm gonna die. I actually dropped the difficulty down because I was getting annoyed that the meditation was... It's just a weird way to play. Like, meditating to fill up my potions and using the potions to heal. Whereas I can turn it down a difficulty notch and heal just by meditating. Save time.
Hello there.
Are you
Are
lost?
you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Oh, she's one of the girls from the house.
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
You don't want to know.
It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
See, this is, I think, how I ended up
Come. I'll walk you home.
in the witch's place. Interesting, I'm getting the story in a
Not lose their children in the woods.
different kind of
Can't
way
go home
than if I'd gone to the Baron
to the
first,
Wolf
obviously.
King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come. I'll help you up.
Oh, I know what might help the audio. Hold on. I don't know if this is going to work. Has that gone up? I think that's gone up. But now I can barely hear myself think. Right, okay. We can't loot anything. That's okay.
Wolves! Quick! Yeah!
Oh my god. That's a bit loud for me. Series pretty strong. I need to separate. Ah, my health goes up pretty quick. I'm gonna die. Oh, she's pretty cool, but I just don't know what her main. Obviously, she's got this dash, but I don't have access to anything else right now. There we go. I'm trying to dash when I'm
You
running
can come
around.
out now.
Come
Well,
on,
you're
kid.
brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Siri.
Look! There's something there.
Oh, is that a dude cut in half?
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
I don't know what you missed. Basically, it was quite a good section. It was a side quest that was actually really important to the story. Oh, who's Ciri? Ciri is someone you're looking for. Geralt's looking for. She was a girl. She's a witcher who trained with Geralt. We've been asked by one of the kings to find her because apparently she's the king's daughter, or she's some royalty's daughter or something like that. So
Bloodshot.
there you go.
But still moist. He died
I wanted to see if that
recently.
was confirmed. I know I'd heard rumblings about that. I mean, I don't
Lips
know how
parted
accurate, but that
and
makes sense.
bloated. bit clear through his tongue.
Very through his tongue.
Immense pain.
Emmerich,
before
that's
death.
the one. I could not remember his name.
His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs.
Shouldn't have been so
Something
soft.
picked him up and threw him against the tree.
What's cracking, Carlo? Oh, something big. He doesn't have any legs.
He tore his leg off. No.
Not at
gnawed
all.
it off.
Ew, that's awful.
Stay there and look away.
Look away while I don't know what
What's
she's gonna
this?
do.
Marrow's missing.
Oh, something sucked the marrow out.
Interesting.
Belly.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Oh, it seems quite kind
Why
of
are you digging
calculated.
through his belly?
Would you
As to
mind
what they've
making
been looking
certain your
for.
laces are tied?
Look at that physique.
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
I freaking hate fighting werewolves.
Had a fall.
A really
I
bad
bet.
fall.
The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Nothing.
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No.
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolfsbane, fool's parsley.
Sounds
And wolf's liver.
tasty. Imagine cooking
The
a
Wolf King
steak
will
in
feel
that.
terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle, Uncle Vesemir.
Vesemir. Right, let's gather some. Has she got a witcher sense? No, she doesn't. Not like Geralt. Which is a bit of a shame. We need wolf's liver. There's going to be some wolf liver on the dead. I had the best steak in Japan. Oh, don't talk about Japanese steak. I'd kill for some.
Massacred by something with immense claws.
I would kill some. Fool's parsley. I am fond of a bit steak. I have to be honest. It's gotta be rare. Is this fool's parsley? Yeah.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire, brew the oil in peace.
Oh, it sounds so nice, Lewis. You get to choose the weight. 6 kilograms of your best steak.
What you doing?
5 yen.
Greasing my blade.
Oh, you can grease my blade.
We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
So is that now... Have we now used it? Yeah, it must be on the blade. Oh, I bet it just melted in your mouth. Literally just...
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Da 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 da. She's so quick.
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets? Blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
A werewolf. A werewolf. Yeah, it's a lot of money for steak.
This way,
Spam fritter.
through the cave.
You lead.
Which cave? Where's the cave? Kobe Bryant, that basketball star.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Frickin' werewolves.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Right, we're gonna go and fuck him up. The damage I'm doing is so big. He hits hard though. He'll let me health recover. Good night, Wolf King. Can we get anything off his body? Well, it does sound tasty.
Give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now.
I don't trust the girl. Is she a wolf?
You're lucky we came this way. Found
The
someone
music
far
sounded
less
like
fortunate
super
in the
serious
forest.
there.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details.
She needs to learn. She needs to
I have
learn.
bandages at home. Some spirit. He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man.
Who's
He's
the
sure
lord?
to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Lead me to your lord and let me play. Oh, look at that food. There's some Kobe beef for you. Looks like fruit and bread. Ugh. What a bad mix. Fruit and bread. Fruit bread's nice. But, you know, you just fought a werewolf. You want a bit of steak.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it. I think I'd know my own
He
child.
wants his daughter too. Who's his daughter?
Might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set
The
my
Baron
hands
actually
on
looks
you.
like someone I work with. No joke.
So, stew any good?
I couldn't eat with gloves
Very.
on. No.
Thank you. I'd not eaten in.
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
He seems alright, this guy.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
There's a good food descriptions in the books.
I
like a good food
topic for
description.
another time.
No, it's the first time I've met the Baron. What do you mean I have? When? Oh, right, okay. I thought I get you. Right. I get you.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well.
Oh, everybody's wife and daughter's missing.
I propose an exchange.
I like
Find
a
my
good big
loved
carrot.
ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
What if I refuse?
What if I refuse? Because I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods.
Fair.
Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then. Guard!
His
This
teeth are
man's under my
disgusting.
protection.
Oh,
no
who's
one's
this?
to bother him in any way.
Oh, he's just a random dude. He looked cool.
Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When did you see them last?
He seems alright,
They
this guy.
vanished after the new
I hope.
moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that.
The hunt.
I awoke one morn to find them gone.
What do they look like?
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring.
Tamara.
Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna,
she looks a bit
has
like
2
Ciri.
score winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
I thought she meant she was thick. Like, not like thick as in thick double C, but like, not the brightest, you know.
You
Thick.
try to search for them?
Sent men out right
Thick
away.
as a bull's cock.
But they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare
bloody
raise a
dare.
finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
What for?
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let
Geralt
me
of
work.
Rivia.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
I'm anxious now. I'm anxious. Well, I get why he's got to come if the doors are locked, but gotta be dubious about this kind of thing.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Right, we want to
Try
do
not
the
to
series.
make a mess.
The
For
series.
their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
I'm just nicking this. Am I allowed to nick shit? Right, we got a.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
It's like a detective. The stem's broken. Ooh, take you. Window.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here.
Oh, a picture.
That painting?
So what's
Right
behind this
size.
pin? Let's loot first. Hello, Suze.
The Baron and his wife.
What's behind
Look happy
it?
enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Aw. What's there?
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there.
Has he killed them?
Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
There's been a murder. Amaldar. Has been Amaldar. Okay. What's this? Oh, scratch marks?
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Go back to the candle there. Oh, shit on the floor as well.
Huh. Rest of the candlestick.
It's going good,
And the wine
Suze.
stains. Somebody smashed a bottle.
Blood
Probably
and
too
wine.
soon. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Out the room. Whoa, don't you sniff as well, dude. Weirdo. We'll maybe check, is this Ciri's room? What are you up to, Suze? A rusty key.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Doesn't really matter, we're nicking everything.
Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
Your bro's been over. We are more like family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments. Grapple with the past, for each of us has a past. So you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule. Never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does. That and our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. Is this where Ciri was? What's this?
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
No, we don't need to see that pig. For the record, Suze never took that picture. Right, so something else is lurking, but must be something else in this room to explore, maybe? Maybe not. Oh well. Which one was Ciri in? Well, we'll do this bit first.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense.
His
Some sort of
nose is
folk
incredible.
talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Get out of mate.
Shut up, you. Should we check? Where's the Ciri room? We'll mark this one so we can do this one as well.
So Ciri was here.
That could change any second, Suze. You know that.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Ooh, stash. Oh, it's my This is my stash. There's nothing I really want to put in. But that's good. Carlo is the stash global. So if I put something in this stash box, will it then be in a box elsewhere?
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
Let's have a look. The consequence of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or death of the person afflicted by the curse. So let's talk about curse. Casting of curse. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon. As an absolute minimum, astronomy, right.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they have friends.
Oops.
High places in Vizima.
Blood.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Yeah, we'll do the Gretka thing.
Thistle.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
What did she say? I knew!
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
Terrible voice
looking for you
acting.
and a sorceress.
This game, you
You're
kidding?
here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
You're mad, Suze.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My toy!
Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
Well,
One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did.
hello,
But he
Shani.
said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
There's nothing wrong
What's
with this
this?
voice
A
acting.
green stone.
This is
Beautiful as
a
gifts go.
2-bit character who's in
Hide
it for
it
like
well, don't show it to anyone.
7
It's
minutes.
worth a lot.
In a 200-hour game.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Okay, let's loot the shit out of this. I mean, I thought it was you doing the voice, Shani. I'm not playing. No, hold on. I'm not playing, I'm helping. I'm not playing. Yeah, I think it's a bit harsh. Where are we going? We're gonna go and speak to the Baron. Oh no, where the secret is coming from. The scent, I mean, yeah. Downstairs.
Think I got scabies.
Hey, good use, Suze,
Well.
good use.
Bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, I guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Pulp Fiction reference. Who'da funk it? Who'da funk it? Oh, Dwarven Spirit, that's good, that's good. Dwarven Spirit's what gives us potions when we meditate. What a good reference. I don't know how they managed to try and even think it was going to be snuck. I thought I had a key. Because it was kind of ham-fisted in, but I can deal, I can deal. The gimp sleeping. Everybody should go and watch that scene. Try and be what? What? What are you asking, Suze? They were doing... Oh, yes. They were quoting Pulp Fiction. Bring out the gimp. Why would they be saying bring out the gimp? It's a bit of a... You know, kind of chucked in, but... Without knowing, kind of discreet. Let me in. Do I need to get in, actually? I really want to see that Freddie Mercury film. Apparently they're leaving out some of like the more tender aspects of his life. Which quite surprised at. it's a kind of a big deal. It was a big part of his life. I don't know. It depends on what kind of light you show something like that in. Yeah, is it Rami or Remy? Remy Malek or Rami Malek? Remy? Is it Remy?
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Okay. Look what I found, Baron. Is there anything else to loot in there? Speaking of Keanu, I still need to see John Wick. Best action film of the last 10 years? 10 years? $10 years? What, Underworld like the vampire film? I take it that's what you mean. Where's the Baron?
Get out of my sight. Done poking around?
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night.
Marinated, I
Does it
love
matter?
it. I'm going to start using
Stench of
that.
wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
I'm going to get marinated tonight.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter.
We want the gods.
Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not one of them.
I found this doll.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort,
Weird.
so I made the doll with my own hands.
This is Triss. No offense, but, not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
I'm trying to think what films have been out in the last 10 years, action
Recognize this
film-wise.
amulet?
What year's the raids?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow.
2012?
And there's a cunning woman in Midcoast.
Yeah, it's not
but
going to be older
I
than
know
10
little
years
about
old,
her.
surely.
She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about
Let's
the
go and find the
amulet.
goat fucker. Find the goat fucker. What we're going to do, we're going to meditate so it fills up all my potions. What year's the raid then? Someone check. I bet it's not as old as 10 years. Alright, it's like 6. 7, not far off.
Pam-param, pam-pam-param, pam-param.
Arguably, controversially, against popular opinion, I think the second raid, the raid 2, might even be better than the first one. Just saying.
He's ploughing been in there an hour already. Must be strangling a girthy one. Horses.
Open up. Don't know what this.
Don't waste your time. We've all been going in the bushes these last days.
No, the raid 2 is really good as well. Highly recommend the raid 2.
What are you doing? Why are you chopping this?
What you doing? Out the way, shit on the floor.
How may I assist you?
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top
Oh,
quality.
I might have to be able to craft something cool.
I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch used on Undvik.
You know what's a
Joanna,
really good underrated action
stay
film?
silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester.
And it's
folk
definitely
with
within the last 10
nonsense
years.
Skellige legends of
The
yours.
last Rambo
It
film.
ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My
That
granddad
film
would
is so
go to Undvik
underrated.
for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools.
The new
You
Rambo
craft
is
the
like
armor
so
for me?
different from the originals.
On condition you bring the tools.
You
But
can't
only
remember.
then.
Go and watch the trailer for that Rambo film, and they're doing another one as well, which is
These
great
legends
news.
mention where the forge might be.
Oh, we're gonna do the side quest.
North side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
She's quite pretty. I like her.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Some of the action in that film is ridiculous.
How may I assist?
Wouldn't mind a...
Right, we wanna remove upgrades on. Oh, what did that say? Once you select an item, you will be so much upgrades as fit as here. Bear in mind, once you confirm your selection, all of the upgrade items will be removed. Oh, there's a cost. Oh, they'll be destroyed on removal. Oh, that's kind of pointless, really. We will repair stuff, though. Everything's so expensive. Jesus. I'm not dissing it. I do want to see it, but I just always forget about it, to be honest. Might as well buy that. Some awful shirt. Oops. Oh! Oh! I didn't know we could do that. Huh, that's good to know. Huh, fancy that. Interesting. Shop. We don't want to. Ah, yeah, we want to sell some shit. Do you want to buy these gold rings? My God, I get fuck all for them. So shit. Never mind.
So long.
The first Taken film is great. Right, so that's that. Is there more? Ah, there is. Yeah. Armor as well. Well, what a loser. Taken isn't that good. What is this madness? It's Taken is a great film. What don't you like about Taken? Tell me what you dislike about Taken. Out of the way.
Fancy an outing to find that sheepy. Really Smith's last.
Go.
Boom. Yeah.
What's
Whoa.
that?
Wait there, what's wrong with the end of Taken? I'm talking about the first Taken here. I'm not talking about the series of films. I'm just talking about the first Taken film.
Giddy up.
I'm not some big. I'm not after a big Neeson series of film. I'm just saying I like Taken. Great film. I wonder what film Taken is. That's gotta be pretty early, like 07, 09, or maybe 2010. Maybe. Hello, Sheena. Sheena will be on my side. Sheena isn't Taken a good film. In fact, I don't even. I know she's gonna say it is, but what did that dude just say?
We'll get the old book and you'll see. Bastard deserves to hang.
You just said the end is stupid. Oh, who's these guys? What's going on here?
What do you want?
How does that?
Wanna talk to the Peller.
John Wick is better. We're not saying.
We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
We're not comparing. All I said. You leave or die.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Herb Majors pay top coin for the special.
So what's the
bits
end of
rare
Taken,
creatures.
Suze? Tell me.
Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
Come on.
Oh shit!
Fucking blows.
See, Suze can't even remember what happens now. Singing lessons? I can't even remember. Oh, yes.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Hedrick's friends
But
all
if that
worked up.
dictates if you enjoy a film or not, that's cool. That's cool too. Let me in.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils.
There's a
Who
witcher
do they
here.
bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old.
Oh, who's
'Tis
this
he
guy?
the Peller awaits.
Chicken coop. Colonel Sanders over here.
Recognize this?
What year's taken? Can somebody...
Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Didn't do very good job.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh,
2017.
Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
I won't be
Not
watching
for
the
mouth
series.
speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm.
I did say
not a
2008
thing more a
first.
Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing.
Where are they?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know.
For that sole
spirits
reason, because I like the film, why
Peller
would I
will
want
all
to
get
watch the series?
Spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Tell you what film series was,
Princess, my
pretty
goat.
shit.
She's fled.
Those
12
men must have
monkeys.
scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Let's go and find a goat.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries.
I watched season
Raspberries
1.
too.
Yeah,
But I never
treacherous as
cared to
beasts
watch the
go.
rest.
I always keep an eye out for them.
Alright, quest item. Prepare for use by placing in an appropriate slot. Right, so we're gonna ring some bells. Let's try it. Should we do it? Hey, that's cool. We should probably rest up quickly. Chicken catcher. Shenny's still here. Oh my god, after playing as Siri, I do so much more damage.
Come closer.
Jesus. Oh. I'm ringing the bell. Ring, ring, ringing my bell. Knock, knock, knocking at the door. Where you at?
There you are. This way, I think. Here, goat.
Here, goat.
Here, princess.
Oh, I gotta fight it.
Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. Another clue.
Another clue. She's right next to me. Bring the goat. Okay, do I need to lure it by like,
Come on, let's go see the Beller.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
This way, your grace. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
Man, you,
Do I
Suze, is
really
not
have to
great.
keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
The ending's a little silly. What, Horton's he as a who? Whoa, whoa, where you going?
Where the hell do you go?
What are you doing?
Bear! Bear! Run, you
Bear!
stupid piece of shit!
Bear! Bear! Knock, knock, knocking at my door. Ring, ring, ringing my bell. Right, come on. I was gonna call it.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
I like the bell.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
I love it. Look what I found.
Princess, flee not. No words.
A Dragon Ball.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest
Geralt
goat.
is such a specimen. Something to sound like. New series announced. Okay.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry.
It's just a matter of
Anna
time.
and Tamara, they might be in danger.
Tia and Tamara, sister.
And so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Oh, don't kill the ghost. I think ghost will give you a nasty nip.
Fine. Be right back.
Let's go and slay some goons. Fingers roll. Oh, milking it. Would you milk your goat, Sheena? Oh, right. It's a
Will
whopper.
this do?
I guess. Sprinkle that magic juice. Are you gonna shove it up his arse? I do like goat's cheese, I agree. Never used to when I was younger, but ooh, yes. Ow! Whoa, is he?
That is blood. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child.
Whoa. This guy's high as a kite.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Oh.
Baron
Maybe
didn't
this is
mention
why
it.
the argument.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
That's a
She's
good
wise
blessing.
beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it
Oh,
wanders.
the
it
ghost
seeks
baby.
vengeance.
A botchling.
Right, the Halloween
White
boss
wolf,
baby.
wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses.
Ugh.
They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Where's the
Whatever I
botchling?
do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you
This
say
thing gonna
is
kick
true,
my
the
arse.
Baron ought to know where that grave is.
He's probably not gonna be willing to. Can we buy shit off this dude?
White wolf, wise wolf.
I like this guy. He's
Could
cool.
use a few potion ingredients.
Hey, potion ingredients. So if we alchemy and then go to, I want to be able to make that. You know, can we? Does he sell that? Does he sell that? Oh. Yes, finally. We've been in need for that for a while. Yes. Right, does the dude sell? What was it that I needed again? Negredo. Let's see. Let me see what we need. Kind of shit. Right, what do we need? What do we need? Right, we're gonna pin that. So now we go to the shop. So we'll buy a load of them. What's worth the most? Oh, ghoul's blood. See, I don't know what ghoul's blood makes. Let's see. Ghoul's blood. I miss the tapestry lasses. Oh, we need some more bombs as well. Al Ghul. Right. We're gonna get. Hold on. There's nothing that uses Ghoul's blood. Huh. Okay. Strawberry.
So long.
I like strawberries. He did well. He was cool. DJ Shenny is now hosting me. Yes. Thank you for the host, Shenny. I thought you hosted automatically anyway. Roach. Hey. Roach. Papa Roach. Knock, knock, knocking at the door. Ring, ring, ring my bell. I love that advert. Oh, what's this? Nothing.
Lightning strike.
Whoa! What's happening in the hut? What's happening up there? Has somebody attacked the Barino? The Bambino? Oh, we can't get in through the bridge.
Come on, Roach.
I don't think that was like that earlier. 2 months.
Let's go.
Till the biggest vent. Out of the way, lady.
People!
Faster.
Oh shit. 1 week till breaking all bounds. Let's barge through this door. Urgh. You excited, Carlo? I got Magaluf in 2 weeks.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Come on,
Ain't
let's
that
do
simple.
this.
Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive.
Oh, I want to see him
and the
dual wield the
horses.
swords one day.
See what I can do.
Fuck,
Hurry
fuck.
now, quick!
Everybody's going away places.
Well, this is a fucking first.
Why can't I odd through it? Whoa!
Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
We'll loot this shit though. Why? Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm just adding to the fire. How do I get through? I don't get it. I tried the odds. Oh, was that on frickin' Axie? Oh no! I thought I did odd. Ah, I was on Axie. Adding to the fire. Where's he at?
Over here! Can't get out! Roots collapse!
Where you at? I don't know where. I don't know where you are. I'm gonna die.
Good work.
Ah. Whew. Did I get him? Open the main gate. What's September? What's Scotland? Oh, I know what you're doing in Scotland. Tough Mudder.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
Whoa.
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating him for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled.
That's what caused the miscarriage.
Sound about right?
Am I gonna fight the Baron?
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Can't I not just block everything he does? I'm stuck on a log!
Mistake.
God, he hit him with a haymaker. What a badass. Punch him again. Punch him again.
We need to talk.
Punch him again. Put his head in the water again.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story.
Oh.
She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry?
Too much salt in the soup.
Socks never darned.
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
I'm a baron.
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Obviously, I don't
Expect
like
me to
the
believe
Baron's
you're a
actions,
loving
but he's still a
father to
cool
Tamara
character.
after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Would have been easier if he told us the truth. Yeah.
Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you
You wouldn't
take
have thought
me
you were a
for?
prick.
Doesn't much matter now. I know how to find them.
How?
I know about the baby.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna
Soaking
came to
himself.
me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone.
I
Know what
fucking hate
that's
his
like,
hat.
Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there.
The
Instead,
miscarriage.
there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing,
Geralt looks like he's
defenseless.
smirking.
on bloodied sheet,
Just sat there smirking away.
dead. And it was my doing.
Oh, as I said, I wasn't agreeing with his actions. I just think he's a cool character, though.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just
So
like
if you'd
that?
done,
Damn
if you'd done
you.
a proper burial.
I gave no thought
Yeah.
to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Well, you own that, Lewis.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Cause she's a fucking ghost.
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
Oh.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling
He
under
is,
the
he
family's
really
threshold,
is.
perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit
Good
that could lead me to
characters
your
have
family.
flaws.
And the other way?
Flaws in their character, flaws in their person.
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Everyone's
Do
perfect.
not
It's
kill
lame.
my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
I want to shave his beard. That's what I want to do.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. Need to tend to something first.
No, I don't.
Be quick. And me? What
Don't
am I to
listen
do
to
in
her.
the meantime?
Carlo. Don't listen to her, Carlo. Don't give in. It's gonna be creepy. Cursed oil. Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creature. Perhaps the most repulsive creatures a Witcher will ever have the displeasure of meeting. So cursed oil and Axie. Okay, so we've got. I know we've got cursed oil. I'm pretty sure we do. Is that cursed oil? No. Oh no, we don't. Oh, we do. We do. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Let's do it.
Ready?
Let's do
The
this.
sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here
That
with me.
shiner on his arm.
Near midnight, I'll take
Stings
you to
like
where I
all
buried her.
shit.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Should have seen Carlo's lasagna. Ooh, juicy.
Do I take a shovel
Thick.
to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
To smack it over the head. I'm gonna smack this baby. He's got a tradition of beating his family. Let's put it to good use.
A bit further. Follow me.
Below this
Give the
gate.
child a name.
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Yeah, let's get the
Here's
old
the spot.
Quen on. We all quenned up.
Chose
Carlo's
a
gonna
lovely
make us like
spot.
Damn
shit
it,
ton.
will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Wonder if Anna and
Botchlings
Tamara.
on the prowl.
Oh. Wee. Wee.
Look.
The food god. Ugh. Ugh. What's a lubberkin?
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garroting, it'll bite us in the arse before we have it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
Oh, gotta get the Axie.
Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Daddy daycare. Daddy daycare.
Merciful gods!
Oh boy.
Back to the fortress.
What's this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
I'm scared. Cameron said you couldn't cook, Carlo. Oh, pick up these flowers. Oh, don't leave him, don't leave him. It's, well, you know what's funny, this game. Whoa!
Spectres. Watchling's scent attracted them.
These need Arden. Not Arden,
Pest, take me! It's writhing something fearful!
I was gonna say that this game runs like butter. And like The Witcher 2 ran so much worse.
Nothing.
I know
This
it's
is
like
your job.
optimization.
Told you,
and
gotta
whatnot,
bury it under the threshold. If the tales are
This
true, by
runs
tomorrow
so
it'll be a
smoothly.
lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Imagine you've seen this fat guy carrying this awful thing in his hands. Whoa, took over Roach.
On with it! I'll not wait till they devour us.
Shit. Whoa! Did I cast the magic or not? Where's the Baron?
Squirming again! Like a daft eel! I cannot hold it! Something's gonna bite me! Calm it down!
Axie.
Worked.
Ooh.
Stopped.
We're running out of shit as well. We need to really repair this. No. Have we got anything against wraiths other than that spell? Oh, the succubi. Oh. My faves. Moondust and oh, we made Spectre Oil, I think. Did we? Did we make Spectre Oil? Yeah, we did. Nice.
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Call her Siri.
Come now, we must bury it. We'll speak afterwards.
It's another little fight. Come on, on, speed up, Baron. Yes.
What now? Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
Ugh.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Oh. I thought I was gonna attack him.
Good. Now bury the body.
But I don't want to touch it. It's not buried very deep. Some little dog ratching around in the... Looks like Stitch, it kind of does. Some dog digging around in the courtyard, digs it up. Geralt helping out, as you can see.
What now?
That's it.
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts.
No
Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it.
I'll just
Go
meditate.
home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Sit and wait. Oh, wow, how's he sitting? Like, oh, they're just gonna, like, lie on it. A day, a full 24 hours, he must be
By
rested.
blood's power, I summon you. With your name, I beseech you.
You know
Hear
it's
my
shit.
call and arise, Dea.
Arise.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Ugh, Casper. It's so quick. Can anybody else see this, or is it just me? Can anybody else in the courtyard see this? Whee! It's so quick. Casper is not you and me, Bruce. Casper's fine.
This downpour's a bastard, it is.
That'll get a reboot when all these comic book films die out. When they're clutching at shit again, and like supernatural stuff might be popular or something, you know. Hold on, baby. None of that shit'll happen. Casper is a comic, but I mean, even if it is, if you're associating Casper the Friendly
Sure
Ghost
wasn't
to
lavender they kept in there.
Thor the God of
Might be worth
Thunder,
looking around though.
then you know you're missing the point.
Clothing. They change in here.
Is there something to loot?
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
What's JQ? Jamiroquai. Oh, Johnny Quest. Yeah, I like Johnny Quest. Big Johnny Quest fan. I can hear a sound, but... Oh, it's the trees creaking. That's nice. I like that. I thought you were joking. I do like Johnny Quest, though. Come on, ghost. Show me where its shit is. Ah. Ah.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Whee!
Damn, you're ugly.
Hold on, hold on. You're not thinking of Archie comics? Archie was just a family friend. What is it? What is it? Rot Fiend, which is... Da 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 da. Rot Fiend. Necrophage. We don't have Necrophage, which is annoying. Oh, I wasn't looking. What's this? Who knows?
Necrophage has had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Oh my god, what are we,
Should examine that horse carcass.
Come on.
It's bomb time. Boom! Jesus Christ almighty, man. Can I quickly meditate? No, I can't. Right, we need to pick up all this shit first. Jets, what is with everyone tonight? With these crazy requests for films? Yogi would. Did Yogi not have a Like an animated one, like a 3D looking thing. Jetsons wouldn't be cool. If you want the Jetsons, go and watch the new Lost in Space series. That's the Jetsons.
What do we have here?
A bones.
Bones have been here a while.
Look kind of blurred.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
What about his leggies?
Horseshoes missing.
Sexy robot.
Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Oh, there's gonna be something big.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
That's all Lost in Space is, really.
Trail goes on.
If only. Maybe we do have necrophage oil. We do.
Good thing it doesn't end here.
We might level up soon, actually. I'm hoping. Na 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 na. Oh, it's a big wolfie. Are they weak against fire? I think they are. Oh my god, one shot. See, the thing with these films that you're talking about, like, I feel their audience is people like our age or older. They need to be able to cash in on kids again, and they're never going to get that same traction as what they once had. Whereas comics are just, like, Marvel comics, they've nailed it on the head. Though if they were to bring back a new kids series and put on, I don't know, what do kids watch, Cartoon Network or something? Drum up some interest again. That's the only way they would ever make a successful film like that. Like, no kids cared about Power Rangers.
A fisherman's hut.
Except people
Seems
our
she
age
wants me
and,
to take a closer
you
look.
know. Pacific Rim 2, I prefer Pacific Rim 2 at number 1. I'm so cold on number 1. I found it so boring. I always think people will get bored, but I get proved wrong every time a new film comes out. What are these people doing? These kiddos.
Who's that?
Who's bald idiots?
Go on now.
What, you
Witcher
seek
just
here,
steps
sir?
into your house.
Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Shh.
Quiet, boy.
Shh, quiet.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
That sounds
Because
great.
I'm not.
Sims.
I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew.
Marvel
but not
would
a one
really have to
lifted
drop
a
the
finger
ball
for to stop
hard
it.
to not make it work. See, I don't think one bad film is enough, because look what happened. I've not seen it, admittedly, but I know everybody always says how shit it is. Thor: Dark World. So I don't know. I think it'll take more than one film. They can afford to make mistakes. If they really want, if you know.
I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 L's in front of you. Moon had risen high.
But it didn't do well.
Still
That's
hadn't
what
come.
I mean.
Began to fear some demon had snatched him.
As
But
Marvel
finally,
goes,
they
it's
came
not.
forth, and we sets off towards the river.
Why do you think?
Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself.
Got to be more than
Tamara
13
knelt
films.
down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it.
It feels like
Fiery
way more.
marks on her hands.
Oh, what's this? 3 Iron Mans, 3 Thors, 3 Captain Americas. There's 9. All the Avengers films. Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man. Guardians of the Galaxy. What Hulk? The Hulk film doesn't count in this barrage of films. It doesn't count. Are you sure? That's part of the MCU? I don't think it is.
What marks?
These.
Is that the one with Ed Norton?
Like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over.
So I
It's
would never
hot
class that,
and
but
glowing,
okay.
As if they burned with raw fire.
Either way, there's a shit ton.
While back, I met a woman in Crookback Bog. Had fiery marks on her skin like the ones you described.
Must be her, Mrs. Anna. Gods, she's a Crookback Bog.
It's where I saw her last.
Gods of all the heavens protect us. 'Tis clear now who's whispered 'twere in the night.
It is?
The crones took her.
Oh, Black
She
Panther.
must have
Don't
made a
get Black
deal with
Panther.
them. A pact. It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
I live wherever I wanna fucking live.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a
Oh, what we're gonna have to fight here. Look at
broke
look at
out with a
Avatar.
cold
Look at
sweat,
Aang.
And before I could catch my
Last
breath,
Airbender
a
in the
beast
background.
jumped out of the woods, big as a barn with
Iron Man 3
horns,
is better than
two
Iron Man
burning
2.
coals for eyes.
I probably preferred Iron
I thought I
Man
was
1
done
because I've
for.
saw 1
Beast
so many
attacked
times.
Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods.
Iron Man 3 is
Our
really
horses,
good.
Mine and Miss Tamara's got spooked and tore off willy-nilly.
That's got some of my
For the
favourite
only
Iron
reason
Man
we
scenes.
escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there.
Ah,
alone.
Susan and 180.
Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked
His
a lot.
name's
I did that.
Mickey Rourke.
Owed Miss Tamara.
Playing himself.
3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves.
Look at Avatar.
We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war
I
and
love
contempt's
both
come,
of those,
a time
but
of folk gone wrong.
I'm still really
We
fond
needs to repay
of
good
Winter
with
Soldier.
good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady.
She'll be alright in the end, won't she?
Of course she will.
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Winter Soldier's such a good film. Such a good film. What else? I mean, I really don't like the first Avengers film now. When I first saw that film in the cinema, I was like, yeah, it's good, I like it. Watched it again, and I was like, ugh. 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 Oh shit, Ultron, it does. I always forget Ultron exists. I always think it's Avengers, Civil War.
So here our paths diverge.
I totally forgot about Age of Ultron.
Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
People were going ape for that shit as well. There's some good scenes in Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron's the one where they're all picking up the hammer, though. And I do like that. There's aspects. Is that Age of Ultron? It is Age of Ultron. It is. Some aspects are really good. Which one's Cap 2? Ah, yeah, I agree with you, Shani. Yeah, like Winter Soldier doesn't feel like a middle ground film, but you're right, exactly what you say. Though, does that mean Guardians 2 counts as like that? Because I think Guardians 2, I was really impressed with Guardians 2. I do like that. Oh no, do we want fighting shit? When do we level this up? 10? Guardians 2 isn't great. You're wrong. What's his not great line? I'm not saying it's amazing. I think it's really good. Well, it's not breaking bounds, but I think Guardians 2, the Guardians of the Galaxy film has what it's trying to do nailed down. What you don't fix a ticking clock. That film's really good. It's way better than Maid Rank, and you know it. No Infinity War spoilers. I already read about Doctor Strange. I've still not seen Doctor Strange.
Run, Roach.
Ant-Man or the new Spider-Man, but I really want to watch all three. Less so Ant-Man. But Doctor Strange, you seem cool in Infinity War. So I'm just Ant-Man just doesn't massively appeal. Whoa, we nearly just ran off.
Come on, Roach.
Whoa, I thought Homecoming would be great. Fuck's sake, man, out the piss way.
Faster.
I thought people really liked Homecoming. And I'm a fan of Holland as Spider-Man as well. I really am. I never cared for that other dude. What Garfield or whatever? Andrew Garfield? Take or leave him. You're tired of Spidey. Spidey's a big deal.
Don't stop raining, my arsehole rotter.
Oh, that guy just walked right through me.
Remember me?
Who's Morales?
Stable hand. Pulled you out of the
I
fire.
don't even know who that is.
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
What did I just do?
Thanks, mate.
Oh, I saved his brother.
Sorry, arse.
Cheers. Cheers.
Baron, she's married. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock that no baron.
I've never actually seen Spider-Man 2.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Nothing for you.
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
I'm just gonna quickly get a drink anyway. Can I save it? Yeah, I think Tom Holland is so good. Like, I didn't think I'd fall in love with a Spider-Man, one of the characters, but I think he's so good for the role. Big fan of Tom Holland. I'm going for a drink. I don't want to know about the confrontation. See, I've not seen it. Take it easy. Spoilers. I'm back. God, the chat's still going rampant. Right, I'm not even going to read up.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise.
So she called them the wrong name.
She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late.
I'll tell you what, because of you guys chatting before, I missed the
Should
gist.
have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon.
The gist of what happened to his family.
In this hole.
Carlo, you still in the
This
chat?
Reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
I don't miss IRC one bit.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Oh no, we're going to find out what happened to the family now. Maybe.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
Ah, here we go. I
the
missed it, but we're
blazes.
getting this.
She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in.
Who is he? I'll kill him.
Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again. No intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I've done my part.
Nah, she
You've
needs
got
her
dozens of
time.
men.
She's now
There's
without
gotta
her
be
cruel
someone you can
father.
send.
You refuse to go?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you! Yet, if you're ever in the area, by chance even, take this and just make sure she's all right.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. The word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy
50
of one
crowns,
of King
yay.
Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come!
Ciri!
Hull Haunt should be yours as I see it.
Hi,
bear.
you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
We don't have to
A
tell.
little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here.
Don't tell them.
A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back? Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Oh, I didn't want to put that. Didn't want to put that.
A witcher. Though not entirely.
Shit.
I never went through the mutations.
A witcher? So apart from the swordplay, what, you know potions and all that?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
I thought they were going to go
A woman
apeshit.
could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally.
Oh my
What's
god,
the
this
stake?
guy.
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
What's it? Why are you talking
No.
about shoes?
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
Oh,
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
I bought a pair of shoes of the week and I really need to break them in because I put them on once and I got an awful blister. Like the worst blister, and I need to break them in. Right, here we go. Let's race this horse. Lewis is a fine, tall gent.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Oh, I'm nervous. I better fucking run.
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Kick it.
Whoa, he's pretty quick.
Show how it's done.
Want that
Whoa,
horse,
what about my
don't
stamina?
Had one just like it.
Thank God.
You're wind, not woman.
Oh,
Worthy of the
sick
best
black
horse.
horse. Nice.
The mare is yours.
Thank you.
To be honest, you should take the white one because it did win. Oh, fuck. Griffin.
Another chance to win.
Oh, me and the Baron are going to fight side by
She
side.
screamed
Oh,
like a mad
fucker.
woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Oh, you bastard.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing her,
Good night,
why do you not
Sheena.
say
Sleep
so
well.
forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Yes. You're tired? What?
Doesn't matter what I believe.
It's Friday, pretty much.
Looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Not even gonna say that word.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Go on, spit it out, fat boy.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help.
King Foltest.
It was one battle
Love
to the
for I
next,
miss Foltest.
one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months.
Oh.
Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3
A
years,
dog's
she'd found
bunghole.
comfort in the arms of one
This
Evan,
line.
a childhood friend. A dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Caught.
Came home one day and Anna was gone.
Oh no.
The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her.
No, liquor.
Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me. Something dark.
Such a tragic
I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would
Is that a
prod
jigsaw
me,
on the
goad
wall?
me,
It doesn't look like
taunt
a
me, in the
canvas
hope
painter.
I
It
would
looks
hit her
weird.
again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Now, as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
How do we say this?
Don't
Gonna
know
sit
why
on
you're
the
telling me
fence.
all this. Your relationship with your wife, your concern, not mine.
Ah, a witcher. Should have expected as much. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
I did work out that she was the lady.
What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Ah, I do want to save her.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Let's play Gwent.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last?
So I could have done the Baron before I met
just
the
attacked
crones, really.
Ah, right. Gargantuan.
Then I would have had to have gone and find the
solid
crones
brute.
between this conversation, you know. So I'm pleased I did it the way I did.
Right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Whoa. How did I hit it? We know the Baron survives. Can't frickin'. Here we go. Look at the lighting effects in this game, incredible. Come on. I'm too strong, really. Kill it. Come on. Come on, Siri. Come on. Whoa! God, I should have dropped him. Oh, nice. Gotta go up and climb the tower.
I can't leave him like that.
You whoreson!
Shit. How do I get up?
You whoreson!
Oh, here we go, here we go. Come on, Siri. What a badass. What a badass. Oh. stab it in the face. Oh, nice. Nice. That's it. Put it out of its misery. Good job. And that's what happened. I love the blue trim on her gloves. It looks.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
Oh, so that power.
Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now,
I don't know.
I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
I see.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
Give it to
I
her
want
daughter.
to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back.
Oh, it's gonna be a hard
I
quest.
don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Oh, man.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha!
He
True
did save
indeed.
Ciri.
I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Oh, look, it's the...
There you are.
It's the child thing. Oh, I do it, Lewis. Don't worry.
Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Oh, I thought it was the baby thing.
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoreson blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it.
What does it do?
I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him. And Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper Baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
Aww.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Aww.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
We're gonna go get the witches.
And prove a good father to her.
Roll out. Oh, there's a tower in the distance. That's the Bog's Tower, I think. Hey, find a broad-headed Skellige. He just farted.
I'll tell you.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
I think I might need to I think I need to repair
Wouldn't mind
shit.
a look at you.
Everything's so expensive. Everything is so unbelievably expensive. It's not worth buying it, man. Is that armor? Armor. Might as well get it. Right.
So long.
We're gonna go. Is there a fast travel point here? You can fast travel. Yeah. I don't want to fast travel from there. I just want to, you know.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Mean the Smiths, lads. Get toothed one.
What a bad idea.
We'll check the notice board later, but it's important, really.
It isn't easy. Not at all.
Lifeless, move it.
If it weren't for our Carol.
Way to work, my man's body.
I kind of wanted to kill the witches with Ciri, but no time like the present and all that, you know. Right, so are we fully rested? We must be. We must be, so.
Witch hunters. They're hanged. Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
Blob
I
tits.
don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it
it's
out.
the ear guy.
Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
I better try to level this. Gotta prepare.
Gotta prepare.
Prepare now. Will you shine your boots or trim your nails? Do what you will. I shall take my men and go.
Meet you at the Crone's village.
We need to check what level this is, because it might be stupidly hard. It's level 9. We can do level 9. We can do level 9.
Founds to hunt down.
You can definitely hit at level 9. Gonna make it look easy. So there's drowners there. What are drowners? Head off. It's still early. Necrophage and Igni. So if we... I'll not be much longer, I don't think. We cast a Quen. Switch back to Igni.
I don't know you, but I thank you.
Introductions later.
This guy's cool, if I remember rightly.
Who are you?
Oh, who's
Geralt of
this?
Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the eternal fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you.
The daughter.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've
Leave
a right
this
to be
squabble
cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and
Who
vehemence can lead
is
to naught
this?
but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
I'm the Red Bloody Baron.
You stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. You're a witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
He looks
I've
quite
lost
cool,
5
that
men
dude.
and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Oh, he's gonna get flattened. This guy's gonna get wrecked. This weird, like, thing going on, you know. The witches themselves are pretty cool. I like them. I think they're, like, good characters. Were all the kids fake all along? I don't know. Need to summon them with an ear.
Don't.
Yeah, you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep.
Over here!
Oh, please tell me she's okay.
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Yeah, we're coming to kill them.
Clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
We need to kill them witches.
But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother, it's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Oh shit. Cursed oil. Where's cursed oil? You see a blitz
Wolves?
through it.
Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
But
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
oh my gosh.
They shall be here soon.
You'll spoil our feast.
Whoa, that thing's massive.
The messy
Whoa. Whoa! I can't see.
You'll spoil our feast.
Whoa, what's that?
The messy, the sinews, the fat, delicious. You'll spoil our feast.
Whoa!
A fine rocky lake. The messy, the sinews, the fat, delicious.
I think our curse things ran out. We need to quickly. If that is strong against it at all.
You'll spoil our feast.
Whoa!
A fine rocky lake.
Whoa! Can I use a thingy potion?
You make a feast. You'll spoil our feast. A fine rocky lake. The messy, the sinews, the fat, delicious.
Come on, go ham on it!
Come on.
You make a feast. You'll spoil our feast.
Hell yes.
Devil's strength.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Look like a
Crones have
fiend.
sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
She hasn't got a clue.
Pie for dinner. Mood pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell, it must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
I'm not a magician.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's just crazy.
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I
Gotta
shall go with
try.
you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the
The
Eternal
Baron's gonna
Fire.
kill him.
Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He's gonna
He
stab him.
swears to be a changed
He's
man.
gonna stab him.
And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Got her face like a
Fear not.
smashed arse.
All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Take off that bloody hat. The hat's god awful. I like the look of this dude. He looks pretty cool though.
Witchers
Spikes
were
on his
made
back.
to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't.
I want to
debate.
buy one of those
Their
hats for the
conscience plays
stream.
no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
I just like the
May the
big
Eternal
leather
Fire
coat.
guide and
Great
protect
coat.
you.
Farewell.
£100. Right, where did everything die?
I could do nothing more.
Scram
Nor could the
before I
Witcher,
lose my
if she can be
patience.
helped. Only a learned sage.
Perhaps you're right.
Let's loot the shit out of this.
Men, we've had a hard day. The fight was tough. We're bruised, this I know. We shall rest here for a time.
Yes, sir.
Scram before I lose my patience.
And we leveled up.
Give me a moment. I must gather my thoughts myself.
I want to check in here in case there's any like chests or anything we may have missed. Because I'm sure there was something down here that we couldn't get into, and this is super spooky down here. Florins, we need the frickin' bank, so we're gonna be rich. I tell you. Okay, We're not going to do that quest because it's got a bloody red skull on it. Oh. What we'd like to do. 37 of 90. We've got loads of space. And we've got... Have we got an extra slot? No. Oh, we've got one here. Did we do damage? I'm going to head off any second. Just decide on which one to use. Probably the plus 5% damage. No, I don't want to do that. Oh! Oh, they line up. I get it now. I get it. Oh, this opens doors. Ah, that's interesting. Because if I put another attack slot there... Well, you know, it'll be super strong. We should probably get another attack slot here. Get that. Then we can pop it in that slot later. Right, that's good. I'm happy with the progress that we've made. I'm gonna save the game. Don't know what my playtime is. Anybody hazard a guess what my playtime is? Let's have a look, shall we? 25 hours. It could well be 25 hours. We can just quickly check on Steam. 19 hours. I finished The Witcher 2 in 25. This has been played for 19 hours. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty swish. I would love to know what me God of War playtime was. Because, jeez, I put a lot of time into God of War. Anyway, we are gonna... I hate how white this webcam looks. I mean, it's probably accurate to the colour of my tan right now, but never mind. We could in fact up the colour. If we go into white balance, no, that's not right. It could be a bit better. I don't really know. Anyway, we're calling it a day. Thank you everybody for coming by. Tomorrow, it was even more white when I was fiddling with it, because there's loads of colour balance options and stuff, but. Depends what I've got on this main screen. So if I've got like a white screen like that, it makes me paler. But what can I do? It's the way I look. Do you reckon I could fiddle with that? Like, I don't really know what it should be at, because color intensity, you don't want to be red, and you don't want to be like black and white. You don't want to be... Is that too like yellowy? I'm not that pale. I'm really not that pale. So if we auto, that's automatic sentence. Simpsons character. That gives us a nice tan, a nice glow. But we're not going to use any of them. We're going to stick with the realistic white. But I am more tan. It's probably just this bright line here. Anyway, I've had enough. I've completely had enough. We could try that, which looks terrible. Oh, better not have fucked it. Oh no, please no. Oh, I've totally effed it. Can I not cancel? Oh no, I've totally effed it up. We're bleached out. Anyway, I'm fiddled with this later. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Bye bye.